Hello, Joe here from Scarff Ford. Today we're going to talk about this beautiful 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLE 53 AMG. A whole lot of words, but a whole lot of meaning. The AMG version of the GLE was all new for 2021. Better than ever. This thing features a 429 horsepower turbocharged 6-cylinder engine. Also, thanks to a new 48 volt electrical system, it also has an electronic turbocharger that gives you a combined output of 429 horsepower. This thing is really fast, really fun to drive, but it's also very practical, especially this one. This particular one has a rare third seat option, so it is also a great family vehicle. Maybe you want a sports car that gets the blood boiling, but you need practicality for your vehicle. So this checks off a lot of boxes. Even though it's a crossover SUV, it is very fun and very entertaining to drive. You will absolutely love this thing, but it's also a practical everyday family vehicle. It's safe, it's comfortable, it has lots of cargo space, and lots of space for you and your family. We have the original build sheet on this one. These are not all created equal. And we obviously have a complimentary copy of this for you to peruse yourself. The base MSRP was $72,350, but when you add in all the equipment, almost $20,000 worth of equipment, it balloons all the way up to $93,925. Pretty amazing. So let's go over some of the big ticket features on this one. We have these 22-inch AMG cross-spoke wheels. Those are $4,250. This lovely shade of Designo Cardinal Red Metallic was a 1080 premium color. This has the upgraded black perforated Napa leather interior. Absolutely gorgeous, comfortable. That was $2,990. Then we have the natural gray oak wood trim. That was $160. Parking assistance package, $500. Third row seat package, $2,100. Trailer hitch, $575. Power tilt sliding Panamera roof, very, very nice, $1,000. Brushed illuminated running boards, $650. Passenger seat memory, $350. Air balance package, $350. 4-zone climate control, $860. MB text dashboard and door panels, $350. Load sill protector, $150. And that's it for the big ticket features. And like I said, we can get you a complimentary copy of that build sheet for you to look at. So this has the upgraded leather. Our Mercedes-Benz standard synthetic leather is nice, but this leather package is a big upgrade. It feels and looks wonderful. You have the AMG insignia right there in the middle of the seat. Nice contrast stitching. You have a little bit of like this suede cloth material, Alcantara type material right in the middle. We have that lovely wood trim. We also have an LED lighting package. I think you can change the colors. You can kind of start seeing it we can see it starting to pop off right now as it's getting dark out. At nighttime, this interior LED lighting is really nice. It really does set the mood. We have these huge displays. I think it's 12.3 inches on either side. It almost looks like it's one big display, but it's actually two separate displays. And we have some redundancies. We have this controller right here where you can operate the display. You can also use your hands to navigate through the different menus. You also have a controller right here where you can access different menus and control the display. Likewise, on the left-hand side, we have this controller right here where you can kind of pick and choose what information you want showing up. Very configurable, very nice. So it's pretty intuitive. You take a little time to play around with it and you'll get the hang of it very, very quickly. We have this nice flat bottom leather wrap steering wheel. Feels really nice in your hands. You have steering wheel paddle shifters so you can take control of the 9 forward gears. We also have a drive mode selector right here. You have this little rotary dial, so you have sport, comfort, individual, and slippery. I think the sport mode is one of my favorite drive settings in a vehicle like this. This has an air suspension, so it should stiffen things up when you put in the sport mode. This thing, even though it's a mid-size crossover, this thing handles remarkably well. It's a very fun handling vehicle. I've driven many of these. I drove this one for a little bit, and I was really impressed on not just by how amazing it handled and how quick it was, but how nice and quiet it can be on the highway. It has multiple personalities. Then we have this button right here where we can kind of control the different dynamics. We have sport, basic, advanced, so many different settings. But obviously this car will, you know, you can do a little homework if you own this car, kind of figure out all the little nooks and crannies, all the different settings, but it's very tunable and you can personalize it to your specific tastes. I like how Mercedes puts the seat controls right in the door. Everyone else tends to put them on the side of the seat where it's kind of hard to figure out where everything is. This is a straightforward. And we have memory for the driver, and we have memory for the front passenger. Nice aluminum pedals, all-season mats. We have these upgraded wheels, massive brakes and cross-drilled rotors for excellent stopping power. This is a very quick vehicle of 429 horsepower. These AMG wheels are absolutely gorgeous. I love the front end styling on this GLE. Has a nice stately appearance about it. That big Mercedes grille with that big three-pointed star. LED headlights provide excellent nighttime visibility. There's that powerful turbocharged inline 6. We have an electronic turbocharger thanks to that 48 volt system, electrical system. Combined output 429 horsepower. This thing is so quick, so fun to drive. Nice, comfortable second row accommodations. I'm 6'2". I had that front seat adjusted for my height. There's plenty of legroom in the front, and you can also see there's plenty of legroom and headroom in the back. Lots of space, and this big panoramic roof also benefits the rear seat occupants. And if it gets too bright out, we do have a power sunshade to dim things down. Unfortunately, that's not happening today. We're gonna maybe get a bomb cyclone. We have our rear climate control. We have that really cool LED lighting back here. And look at this. The second row seats, they slide back and forth, and they also recline. So comfortable, so spacious. We have this button right here to power fold the seat forward for third row access. And there's the third row seats residing under there. We do need to remove this cargo cover and all that stuff to put them in the up position. So, but you get the idea. So it also has these really pretty illuminated kick plates. Looks really cool at nighttime. I like the rear end styling as well. We kind of have those muscular fender flares, that quad tip exhaust, underbody diffuser for a nice aggressive look, super wide tires. This thing sticks to the road like glue. Like I said, you'll be so amazed how well this thing handles. You'll have to pinch yourself to sometimes remind yourself that, hey, I'm not driving a sports car, I'm driving a mid-size crossover. Lots of cargo space back here. We have this nice cargo area protector to keep the carpeted part and the backs of the third row seats nice and clean. If you have dirty stuff back here or wet stuff, we have this slip around it so it won't leak out. Then we have these controls right here to easily power fold those third row seats. Then we have this button right here that can raise and lower the vehicle. It has an air suspension, so if you want to make it easier to unload and load stuff out of the rear cargo area, you can actually lower the rear suspension to make it easier. Pretty good thinking on Mercedes' part. We have this nice cargo area cover to keep things out of prying eyes, and obviously that's easily removable for more cargo space, or if you want to use those third row seats. Well, there we have it, a beautiful example of a 2021 GLE 53 AMG. This is the first year for the new version of this AMG GLE series. One amazing vehicle. Thank you so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Have a wonderful day.